Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about ways that you can make money as a stay-at-home mom and avoid that mom guilt that comes when you're trying to make ends meet as a family, but you still really want to be there for your kids. So I have some great tips, some great ideas for you. I have 3 different ones, and this video today is sponsored by our company Path to Freedom. So I'm going to give you more information about our company later on in the video, but let's get started with those 3 tips on how you can make money easily as a stay-at-home mom. And believe me, I've tried all these and I know that they work. Alright, well today's video was actually supposed to be a spring clean and decorate with me, but I definitely need more time to get to different areas of my house. So that'll be coming up soon, but I definitely didn't want to leave you hanging this week, and so we're going to talk about how to make money as a stay-at-home mom. And this timing is perfect because over on my Instagram I'm also delving more into the topic of prosperity and wealth and having different mindsets regarding those 2 areas, because I'm sure a lot of us have grown up with a mindset of lack, honestly, for lack of a better term of it, because I know that I did, and I still grew up with parents that were very you know, they're Christians and they really believe the things that the Word of God says, but in a lot of ways I still had a mentality of lack when it came to a lot of things. So my number 1 idea for you is to flip furniture. It is the easiest thing to do as a stay-at-home mom, and it doesn't require a whole lot of investment into pieces. Now, there's something on my glasses, hold on. So it doesn't take a whole lot of investment in order to get the right pieces. So you can start out with literally no money at all. Maybe you will need just a little bit of money for paint or paintbrushes. However, you can actually flip furniture and do nothing to the piece of furniture and still make money on it. Why is this? Because we're visual people, right? A lot of us are very inspired by things that look nice. Now, if you scroll through Facebook Marketplace, which I'll show you a little screenshot of what this looks like, you can scroll through and see what is for sale. Now, what I would suggest you look for are for pieces that are really affordable, but they're not taken with proper lighting or they're not staged. Now, what do I mean by this? I'll give you an example of one right here. Look for something like this, something that is taken in bad lighting. It's not in the area of house it's supposed to be in. Like, for example, it's either taken in a garage, the picture, or it's taken off to the side in the house and it's covered in papers and you can't even see the item. What I would do is I would take this home, I would pay the amount of money that they ask for it, whether it's $15, $20, whatever, or even if it's free sometimes if it's not broken, because sometimes people do give nice pieces of furniture away for free. Usually they do need some work though. So get your $15, $20, $25, pay for your piece of furniture, take it home, and what I want you to do is get a good rag, give it a good dusting with even just some water. If it needs a little bit of scrubbing, get some polish that piece of furniture up really nice, and then place it in a well-lit area, in the area of the house it is intended for. If it's a nightstand, clear out your nightstand, put it right there. Take a really nice photo with your bed made, with the lights on, and then stage it. So I mean, like, put a nice pretty lamp on there if you have a lamp. Put a vase of flowers, put a candle on there. Make it look really nice and attractive even if you do nothing to the piece of furniture. Now, there might be some scratches on it, there might be some scuffs or whatever, but it looks pretty because it is optimized in its best. It looks its best because it is clean. And then after that, you take another photo without anything on it. You take good up-close pictures of any scuffs, dings, marks, whatever, and then you take those photos and you list it on Facebook Marketplace. Now, the thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to assess how much value you gave to the piece, and you're going to list it for comparable prices of items that look nice like that piece. You're not going to say, oh, I paid $25, so let me list it for $20. No, you're not going to do that. List it for way more than what you paid for based on the value that you see in the piece. So I'm talking, I literally have done this. I've taken a $25 piece of furniture and I have listed it for, hold on, let me see how much I listed this for, because this was an absolutely amazing profit. Excuse me, it wasn't 25. I'm pretty sure it was 20 bucks. It might have even been 15, but I'm solid around the I think it was $20 that I paid for it because I can't find the post anymore. Paid $20 for this table. It was in beat up shape. It needed a lot of work. So this was an item that I did put some work into, but I sold it for a profit of $120, used a little bit of paint, a little bit of sandpaper, and some wax to seal it, and that was it. So yeah, and a little bit of stain, just a tiny bit. And I sold it for a profit of $120, and it took me less than 6 hours to do this. Now, this was very, very profitable. I loved this project. It was great. Now, you can take a very small amount of money or no money at all and make money off of that. I want you to get that in your head. You can make money having no money using the things that you have, which is your talents, your hands, your phone, and Facebook Marketplace. And you can definitely make a good, decent living off of that. Now, this other table set that I got, I had the chairs donated to me by a friend. I bought the table for, let me see. Can't find the price for that one either, but I know I wrote it down. Okay, so this is how much I paid for that table. And I took that table and those chairs and made them into a set, and I sold that total for $160. Now, I could go on and on about the different things that I flipped. I have a few different videos on my channel on how I do that. But if you're interested in flipping furniture, you have a little bit of talent when it comes to paint. It doesn't even need to be a whole lot of talent. Like, if you can paint a wall, you can paint furniture. Just make sure you have clean, crisp lines wherever, if you like block off pieces of the furniture piece, and you're good to go. You can do it. And there's tons of tutorials on YouTube, tons of tutorials on Pinterest, so keep that in mind. The next area that I want to get to is digital products. Selling digital products online is a great way to make a very good profit off of something that you don't even put physical money into. Now, this is awesome because you don't need to have any materials or supplies, and you don't need to send anything by mail. It's great for a stay-at-home mom because you can literally get on your computer at night or even use your phone and get into this app called Canva. Canva is a great resource because you can even use the free version and make digital downloads of artwork that you can sell on Etsy. And there's this awesome lady that I learned how to do this from. Her YouTube account is called Eva Knows. I'm going to link her down below because she's amazing. She does this for a living, and she also has a course, I believe, as well. But in the way that she makes her designs is she just finds things that are popular, and then she makes digital downloads for like nursery artwork, for office artwork, for whatever, you name it. Now, another like side thing off of using digital downloads is it's really popular right now to make digital downloads for Instagram stories covers, and for Instagram, like the covers for the little bubbles of your highlights, and then also carousel type post covers, so that you can actually write things in Canva, customize it to your liking, but you buy the whole set that looks very aesthetically pleasing and it is branded to that person's taste, and you sell it on Etsy. And there's also another website called Creative something. I'll put the name of it right here. And you can literally design things, especially if you are an artist, you're a designer. You don't need to be a graphic designer, and you don't really need to know how to use computers. You can literally do it from your phone. But you basically just go in, and I'm going to show you the ones that I have because I got these from I actually got these from a course that I took, but it was included in my course. So you basically get like a set of different, see how those are all like very coordinated, and the colors just go really well with my design for my Instagram. So that's another option, and you can sell those for a profit, but you can make them look different and have each set go together. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All right, so that's the next one. Did I have anything else for that? Yes. Okay, so then list them on your Etsy. Etsy's very affordable. It's a few cents for a membership. And I actually took some digital products and tested it out myself. I sold one, but I did not put a lot of effort into it. I literally put them up there and forgot I had them there, and I sold one. So definitely works. Definitely would have worked better if I'd put more time and effort into it. The next and final one, which is the sponsor for today's video, is becoming a Path to Freedom brand ambassador. My husband and I relaunched our company just at the beginning of February, I believe it was. And we have a passion for helping people become better in every area of their lives. And my husband had his business, Path to Freedom Fitness, for many, many years. And just recently, we rebranded it to include every area of life, which is why I've been talking a lot about mindset, habits, and the things that you do every day that make up who you are. And I've been talking a lot about that over on Instagram. But I wanted to take this opportunity to present to you an opportunity to be a brand ambassador. Basically, all that you will learn in this program will change the way that you live your life. It will help you to become your own coach. Now, becoming your own coach means that you won't have to rely on anybody else for your success. And that includes in your mindset, in your family, in your workplace, in the things that you do, and the dreams that you accomplish. Physically, spiritually, mentally, overcoming anxiety and depression. My husband used to struggle with depression really, really badly, to the point where he almost killed himself, but he did not. And he's still here today, which I'm so grateful that he is. But over the course of the several years since we met, we've been working continually on our mindset. And we used to be in a completely different space than we are today. And we know that it's possible to overcome those roadblocks that you self-sabotage yourself with. He's been a personal trainer for many years, and he realized that people would lose the weight for a little while and then put it back on, and lose the weight for a little while and put it back on. And he could never figure out why, because they would have a great program, they'd be in a great rhythm, great routine, and all of a sudden they would fall off the bandwagon. And he'd be like, what is it that is causing these people to not really accomplish their goals when it comes to fitness? And he realized it was because they were self-sabotaging themselves with their own thoughts about how they believed they would never be good enough, or how they believed that they would always be overweight. And so through that, he realized that that carried over into every aspect of their lives. And so we rebranded to help people overcome every aspect in every part of their lives. So if you're looking to become a brand ambassador for our company, we would absolutely love to schedule a call with you. So send me a message or leave me a comment down below, and I would love to talk with you one-on-one about the opportunity and give you more insight and more information. Just this week, some of our first founding members have signed up people under them, which is so exciting because we just launched this about a month ago. And so now I'm extending it to you, my internet family, and I just hope so much for your success. I pray for your success, and in every area of life that you would be blessed and, you know, have the right mindset, because that is the key to everything. Having the right mindset is the key to everything. So join me over on Instagram. We've been talking a little bit more over there as well about abundance and mindset, like I had mentioned earlier. I would love to have you over there as well. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope these things helped you, that you got some great ideas, that you go out and flip some furniture or create some products or join us as a brand ambassador. So have a great rest of your day, lovelies, and I will talk to you very, very soon. I will have some great content coming out soon as well besides this video. And I love you. You are valuable. And I'm so grateful to have you here in this space. Bye, guys.